the death of your brother. You mentioned, the incident with the weed that got you suspended for 4 games. There's 2 types of people in our community that we often find. It's people who can look at the situation and say it's because of that I can't do anything, or I'm no good, or I can't do it anymore. But then you are a great example of saying, in spite of that, I'm going to put my best foot forward, and I'm going to do the right activities. I'm going to put in the work to get to the highest level that I can. What would you say to those people who have similar stories to yours, whether it is a death of a loved one, or maybe it is a hard upbringing, or maybe it's a tough environment? What would you say to those people to say, in spite of that, the highest level is still possible for you?
Another great question, and I have a great answer. I know, there's a lot of obstacles out there. I know we all have a lot of challenges. I mean, even for me, I look at the grocery bills, and I look at when I go out to eat, and I look at gas, and I'm looking at all these things, and it's even a factor for me and everybody. But one thing I will say to each and every one of you guys, and it keeps going on in my head, is the resources. The resources of being here, all that you do for as far as how we give back. I give back through my foundation. Dwayne Desario gives back through his. Zachariah gives back as well. And that's only 3 of us. I know there's a lot of other people that care about you guys' well-being that would probably do almost anything to help you. But you're gonna have to be assertive, you're gonna have to ask, and you're gonna have to want to do. I'm not gonna come to you and ask you if you need help, okay? That's not how it works. People are more inclined to help you when you help yourself, when they see you helping yourself. You guys are young, we understand that, but you have to make sure that you ask the questions or say, hey, I need a little bit of help. You never know. I'm 46 years old and I'm still asking questions. You know why I still ask questions? Because I still need help. I don't know it all. I'm still a coach, I'm learning, still ask head coaches every day, even though I've been coaching for 12 years. What do you think about this? How can I do this? Still learning. It's an ongoing thing for the rest of your life. But if you guys want to fast track it, then you start to ask questions now. We're here to help you. Jamaal, what did you go through? What was it like when this happened to you? These are things that we can help you with that we hope will go a very, very long way.
Sweet. I got one last question for you. Looking ahead, what are your hopes and goals for the future of Scarborough, and how do you see yourself continuing to contribute to that vision?
Well, right now I have the Jamaal Magloire Foundation that we give scholarships, and we work with youth through art and sport. Very proud of that initiative. It's something that my mother started. We're really focused in Toronto, but I do a lot of the work in Scarborough. I see a future in that. I'm also the vice president of our own first professional basketball team in Scarborough called the Scarborough Shooting Stars. That we hope, and our vision is really about you guys. We want to give you another option other than the NBA to aspire to. We want to make our tickets affordable, that you guys come to games. We want you guys to come to the games. It's a lot shorter of a distance to travel. And then also, when you see these guys up close and you can touch them after the games and get your pictures taken with them and autographs, we hope that inspires somebody to want to be a part of this organization, or to play for us, or to have something to do, even as a fan, and support us. So this team is really about community. Everything we do is based on community, and we see ourselves growing. We won the championship last year, and we want to run it back for what we call Scarborough. We call it the ends. So we want to run it back for the ends this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the NBA All-Star, the VP of Scarborough Shooting Stars, the Toronto Raptors ambassador himself, Jamaal Magloire. Man, I want to just, if you could just give him a standing ovation. He's played in so many different NBA cities. He could have stayed in Miami. He could have stayed Charlotte, but of all places, he decided to plant his roots right here in Scarborough, Ontario. And so we thank you, we honor you, and we wish nothing but the best for you.
Alright, so he said a lot of important things, a lot of great things. I hope that you take that knowledge and apply it to your life. But there was one thing he said that stood out. He said that he is taller than me. I don't think he's more handsome though. I'm playing. So we got some more prizes to give away. Who's